Hi everybody, as you can probably see I'm stood next to the California Grand 680. They recently had a video on and showed you around the vehicle. Well, today we're going to start those next videos that we're going to do to show you the actual specifics of the vehicle. So today we're going to have a look at the satellite TV system. So we'll show you how the dish goes up, where you'd actually plug in your TV into the vehicle as well, and sort all that kind of stuff out as well. So let's start off and have a look now. You've got your dish on the top, and we're going to show you how that comes out and comes in. But first off, before anything else, is about where you plug your things in. So on the back of here is where we have a socket. So you've got a 12 volt 10 amp socket and the coaxial cable socket to plug your actual device into. So there's two different ways you could do this. For example, is you could have a set-top box, which obviously then is a decoder, and then plug that into a TV. Or probably what most people would do, I think, is have a TV which has already got that already built into it. That's definitely the way to do it. So basically you just have a cable that goes from that type of socket straight into a socket like that on your TV. Obviously you could get a separate top box, but again it's just something else to have and something else to power with the vehicle. So obviously this particular type of system is used a lot on caravans and motorhomes as well, so there is quite a range of TVs to have a look at as well. I'm not going to get into which TVs are best or what size and things like that, but there's plenty there for you to have a look at as well, and they all work within the vehicle. So you've got that section that's there to plug in, but you've also got, and this is quite an important one, the same thing again down here. So this gives you 2 points of where you could actually mount the TV, or to have a TV close to. I think the basic reason being is, one, obviously on the outside of the vehicle, so if you were outside and you were watching TV, obviously you could have it on the countertop from on here, and the other side of it, obviously it's on this side of the vehicle, so you haven't got cables trailing or anything like that that's with them as well. I'd love to know what your comments, where you might have TVs that's in them as well. One of our customers, Paul, if you're watching, hello, how are you doing? He's got a TV in his, for example, and it's mounted up here. That's on the back wall here from there, but if other people have got other places where they put TV, that would be great as well. I'd look forward to put them in the comments box below. It'd be interesting to know where you think TV should go as well that's in the vehicle. So to access the satellite TV system, turn your control panel on. If you go to settings and then entertainment and then sat system, you can turn the system on. Now when you do turn it on, don't panic if you're thinking why is nothing happening. It does take a couple of minutes, a minute or two, to actually for the system to activate itself when you press the on button. There's nothing wrong, they all do that. Don't know why, I'm sure it's probably doing something in the background that's there, but it seems to take a little while for it to actually come on. So any minute now it'll come back up. So once it's actually on, so you've got settings and information are the two ones that's there. The one that we need is settings, and then we've got the fold out and in, so obviously that's to move the dish up and out. The particular satellite in which you're looking for, and obviously there's a stop button as well to actually stop the process that's whatever it's actually doing that's there. So on the satellite one, for example, obviously that's one particular satellite that's there. There's other ones. You just literally flick through them. So all the information you need is on this control panel. So obviously it's telling us which particular satellite we're going to be looking for, the position of the actual dish itself, so it's folded at the moment, and obviously your signal as well, your percentage signal strength as well, which is underneath, which is 0, because again we're not actually connected to anything at the moment. So if we actually unfold the dish, so if we press that's there, you can hear a little knock from up on the top, so I know that it's actually moving. And that's pretty much all that you've actually got to do. So the dish itself is going to spin round while it sets itself up. It'll probably go around a couple of times, and then obviously it'll come to stationary where it with that particular satellite, and it can lock on to that particular satellite then. Right, had another quick internet search to find out which satellite I should be using. Probably should have done that in the first place. But the one for the UK, the main one for the UK satellite, is the Astra 28.2 East. And that's got most of your, looks like from what I've just 2 minutes on the internet has, that's got all your Sky channels, etc., and things like that are all on that particular satellite. So that's the one in the UK to aim for. We've changed it to that now, and then obviously now we've got signal strength of 79%. Let's say here, which is really good. So that would all be working now. So obviously if your TV's plugged in, you better watch TV, and it's as simple as that. I think it's worth mentioning that this whole process to set it up probably takes up to 5 minutes maybe to actually get it to do it. So by the time you've actually turned the system on, as I said, it takes a couple of minutes for it to actually, before you get those settings buttons that come up that are displayed on there. So and then obviously you can put the dish comes up, it spins itself around to locate the satellite. Once it has as well, it does a bit of optimization as well from there, where obviously it gets it just about right, which increases the signal strength that's there. So obviously don't panic if it seems to be, you know, what's it doing, why does it keep spinning around, things like that. Generally speaking, there's a reason. So your best thing is just to let it do what it needs to do. You should get your screen's gone off there. You should get your signal strength to be good and unfolded, and all will be good. You better sit back and get the TV on. Now obviously to close the system, to stop it before you move anywhere, because obviously you don't want to be driving along with the dish up that's on the top of the vehicle. So just press that again so that it's not highlighted, and that will now actually start parking it. It'll actually tell you it's parking, and again that'll take a minute because it'll obviously going to spin all the way around so it's back. So it's facing this way up, so it can then actually close down in its correct position as well. So once your dish is actually folded down, just come back out the system that's on there. Obviously you can turn it off if you wish. So as I said, you've packed everything away, your dish is down on the screen and things like that. Just as a final check, I'm going to just say it once, but do just have a quick check actually up on your vehicle. Have a quick look, just make sure that dish is 100% down before you drive off, because obviously you don't want to be driving along with your dish up. Well, I hope you found that useful. I'll be interested to know, as I said in the video, if you want to put any comments box below where you would put a TV, where you think my TV might be go. I do get asked a lot from customers where they think TV should go as well, that's in there. So if you enjoyed today's video, give us a thumbs up, give us a like. It really does help the channel out. If you don't subscribe, please subscribe. Remember to tick the notification bell as well, and you know when our next video comes. And we'll see you again soon.